and we are on the arithmetic progression or the linear sequence. So in this case, I have some questions and I'm going to go through with you. So pick your jotters and come along with me. Good. The first question I have here is, find the 11th term of a linear sequence of the form 4, 9, 14, 19, and as it goes. So in this case, our last term wasn't given. And the question is, find the 11th term. Good. So writing the question down, I told you in our previous lesson that the first thing to do is to find the first term. That each member in a sequence is called a term. This is a term, this is a term, this is a term, all the numbers is called a term. So identify your first term. So in this can be A as 4. The first term is usually represented by A. I stated that equation 2 using the general formula. So after getting the two equations, we are going to solve them simultaneously. That is going to give us, so looking at this, we can say that subtract equation 1 from 2. So equation 2 minus 1. That is giving us, so A minus A will give us 0. That is, we are using the elimination method to solve this simultaneous equation. So A minus A is giving us 0. Then 21 minus 7 will give us 14. Then we have 108 minus 38. That is giving us 70. So we divide both sides by the coefficient of D. Therefore, we are getting the difference to be 5. So after getting the difference to be 5, we can substitute it into any of the equations above, either the equation 1 or 2. But looking at this, I'll choose equation 1. So put into equation 1. Good. So this is our equation 1. It becomes, wherever we see D, we put 5 over there. Then we simplify. We are looking for A, which is the first term. So we make A stand alone, the subject, and move the 35 to cross the equal to sign, and crossing it becomes negative. Therefore, we are getting our A to be 3. Good. So we can now list our sequence, our series. So this becomes A, which is the first term. So we can simply write 3. And to get the other numbers, look at the difference. The difference is supposed to be 5. So it means you add 5 to each number to get the subsequent number. So 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 plus 5 is 18. So you can list and go and go and go. Good. So that is the simultaneous equation form of it. Then I have some try questions for you, which is find the 15th term of a linear sequence whose 5th term is 30 and 20th term is 75. Then the second one is find the number of terms of a linear sequence of the form 3, 7, 11, 31. So in this case, the last number has been given to us. The formula is the same. I'll help you with this, which is L equals A plus N minus 1 D. Our L is the last number which has been given to us. In the subsequent ones, the last number wasn't given to us. In the previous question that we stopped, the last term wasn't given to us. But this question, the last term has been given to us. So it gives you a simple substitution and make N the subject. You are